Hi there, Earth Angels. My name is Charlie. This is the Flow Nook. Welcome or welcome back to your tarot reading for January 2024. Only take the messages which resonate and push you forward. So for you, it seems like January is all about healing past wounds. Right over here we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, which really just tells me this is going to be a slow month, which may be a bit difficult. In the end, it's just how we move forward, which is the way that true growth will happen. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, which speaks to me of regeneration. So maybe you feel like with this year in the past now, January is so high stakes, but January will unfold. I'm getting sort of like the energy of soil. Soil is not, it's just steady. It's just meant to be there. January will prepare you in order to propel you into your journey. You may feel like you have a little bit of messages which are a little bit mixed, messages which they'll still be synchronous. It's just that January may feel like the same energy which I'm translating to you now, which is that things feel maybe a bit emotional, maybe a bit slower than you anticipated. Your journey is a bit postponed, or maybe you're parting ways with a lover, parting ways with an old friend, parting ways with your old ways, which means you're breaking a cycle, which means regeneration, again, is coming up a lot. Here we have the Five of Swords in reverse as well, which sort of signals to me perhaps you may just feel a bit lonely in the beginning of the year, which is totally normal. But January is filled with possibilities, which perhaps you'll feel lonely just being the catalyst for those possibilities. But just take this time to propel yourself forward, prepare the soil which you will be cultivating on to propel yourself in the new year. That's just because December has been very fast-moving energy, and now we'll slowly begin to slightly slow down. I'm sure we'll see some, if you're in Canada at least, we'll see some snow maybe. If not, just the weather may be feeling a bit more slow moving. Here we have the Two of Pentacles and also the Queen of Swords, which signals you may be juggling with your responsibilities, just making sure things are set in stone again. You may be having some career changes, which you maybe have not wanted to look at just yet, and you're trying to figure out maybe financially where you would like to project yourself. Okay, this has been a very great reading so far. I would just like to clarify the Ten of Swords in reverse. Which kind of wounds will you be healing? I would just like to see for you. For their internal wounds, here we have the Hermit. Perhaps some introspection is necessary during this time. Just really take time to feel your emotions in your body, process your emotions, not just in your head. Feel their energy and release that energy. If you're interested, I also have begun doing Reiki on TikTok, which you can find in the description if you feel called, or just check it out. Okay. Here we also have the Judgment card in reverse and the 8 of Wands, as well as the 5 of Cups in reverse and the Moon card, which tells me perhaps you're grieving some kind of loss, which is not necessarily negative. It just means you're moving to your next step, right? And follow your intuition. But also just be wary that part of your intuition, it's separate from your subconscious. So just don't get those two mixed up. The way you can tell the difference is your intuition is something which feels aligned with you. It's like you're getting a message, and it's positive energy. And which at the same time, your intuition can signal to you something is wrong, that is correct. Then you will feel unaligned, of course. However, the Moon card here represents the unconscious mind and the subconscious mind. And your ego is there to sense and help you survive, sense things in a survival kind of way. And sometimes we must reprogram our subconscious so that we keep going forward. So the way to tell the difference is your subconscious. You'll feel blinded, kind of. You'll feel foggy. You'll feel unclear. You will not feel aligned. So if you're in a place of confusion and you're just kind of letting your ego drag you around, recognize that, release that, and make your judgments. And perhaps you will experience an ego death of some kind. Ego death or spiritual ego death. And this will actually propel you very quickly into January. So I sense that will happy. I sense that will make you very happy. And you'll just be able to know yourself better. Okay, one last thing before we go. Any final messages for this viewer which has found this video? Okay. Final messages. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords, and King of Pentacles, as well as the 3 of Cups. So Spirit wants you to focus on the positive. Focus on, this is the message you need to hear, is that life always changes. And you have free will. So there is some points of fate which are, going to guide you. However, the way you transform is up to your turning points, your decision-making abilities. And here, the Knight of Swords, of course, so we're moving towards this Wheel of Fortune. And in terms of finance, you shall be financially stable here with the King of Pentacles. And January is just setting you up for that. As well as, don't forget about your social group. So here, perhaps I mentioned the 5 of Swords in reverse. You may feel isolated. The Spirit is advising you to just remember the people around you and celebrate your victories with them. With that being said, that concludes your reading for January 2024. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you resonated with any of these messages. Thank you so much for being here.